If you want to open commissions and don't know how to go about it, or you already have commissions open but don't get any customers, this is the video for you. Hey gang, I'm Slum Baby, a professional artist and a hobbyist streamer. In this video, I'll be going over how to open commissions the right way and how to actually get clients. There will also be a few tips on preparing beforehand, honing your skills, and how to deal with scammers. I've been accepting commissions for many years now and have managed to keep new clients while raising my prices. And to top it off, I'm a full-time illustrator as my day job, so I have lots of experience in this area. Now let's get into how you can open commissions successfully too. There are a few questions you need to ask yourself before even opening commissions, such as, do I have enough examples of my work? Do I have the time to work on commissions consistently? Can I provide a consistent quality of work? Am I willing to work and talk regularly with clients who may be picky? If your answer to all of these questions is yes, then you're ready to open commissions. If you answer no to even one of these, I would suggest holding off on commissions until you've resolved the issue. Preparing yourself before opening commissions is crucial. Preparing will help you avoid problems before they happen and will give you a higher chance of impressing your client. Here are things that you should prepare before opening commissions. Do a few timed pieces. I see many people opening commissions, then mid-commission realizing they don't have the free time to even work, or they aren't practiced enough to complete art within a deadline. While most commissioners are patient, they still don't want to wait months for you to finish their product. It will make them unhappier with the result when they finally get it, and they are less likely to recommend you to others. This is reflected in a buyer survey I conducted for this video. As you can see, lack of a time estimate is a huge turnoff for those looking to buy a commission. Do yourself a favor and time yourself beforehand, both for the timed practice and so you have a time estimate to give to clients. Prepare a gallery. Clients are going to want to see all of your work in one convenient place. No one wants to scroll through your blog or media tab to see your work. Preparing a gallery gives potential clients a good idea if your style will suit their needs and will make you look more professional. Here are some easy and free places to showcase a gallery of your work. DeviantArt. Free websites like Wix, Card, and Squarespace. A shared Google Drive folder. My gallery is personally on a Wix site that I designed myself. I don't put any sketches or works in progress in this gallery, only works that I really want to showcase. Decide what type of art you're going to sell. There are more options and categories than you may think for selling your art. Specific skills such as character turnarounds or Twitter banners tend to sell better as they appeal to a specific need. People will actively look for these types of commissions, so be sure to think about what your skills are and hone in on those skills. You can see in the survey here that alongside wanting to support artists, most of those seeking commissions are looking to meet a specific need. Have a terms of service ready. A terms of service is a legal agreement between a service provider and a person who wants to use that service. Simply put, it's an agreement between you and your client to prevent disagreements and potentially scams. This is why it's very important you have one. Clients should agree to this before being able to purchase a commission from you. Here are some good things to include in your terms of service. Your policy on refunds, if a client can use your commission for commercial use. Your accepted payment methods, your right to refuse any commission, your rights to post the completed work on social media, your policy on artwork revisions. It's okay to copy and reword other artists' terms of service. This will make it easier on you, especially if it's your first time making one. Determine rules for your commissions. What are you willing and unwilling to draw? You need to make this clear for your clients to avoid misunderstandings and awkward conversations. You shouldn't feel pressured to accept a commission you aren't comfortable with just because you want the money. Wait until someone comes to you with a request you're comfortable with, and you'll get more clients over time. There's no need to rush. As an example, I clearly state my commission rules on my website. Exceptions are not made in order to maintain consistency. Have a way to accept payment. You obviously need a way to accept payment. Two options that pop into my head right away are PayPal and Ko-fi. One difficulty you may encounter with these sites and basically any money accepting site is there's a minimum age. Many of you looking for commissions are probably under 18 and therefore unable to make an account on your own. I would suggest having your parents make the account under their name. PayPal is by far the most popular form of payment and the one I would recommend setting up an account through. If you take a look at this graph made through my survey, you can see that PayPal is the vastly most popular payment method. If you do choose PayPal, remember to set up a business account so invoices are accessible to you. Be sure to read the rules of any site you decide to accept payment through. If the site has a business account type, like PayPal, use that, as it usually hides things like your full name and address. Be wary of scammers when deciding what way to accept payment. I give a few tips towards the end of the video on how to avoid getting scammed when accepting a commission, so stick around if you'd like to hear those. Decide what you have to charge. Okay, so there are lots of things to take into account when deciding what you should charge, such as your online popularity, the time it takes for you to complete a commission, and the quality of your work. When you are trying to determine what prices your commissions will be, first think of how much you'd like to make an hour. Let's say you want to make $10 an hour. So, do you charge per hour? The answer to that is no. Most artists don't do this, and clients will be put off if they don't have an actual price to work with. What you should do instead is time how long it takes for you to finish a commission, and calculate your price based on that. If I went in to make $10 an hour and a full body illustration takes me 5 hours, then I know I should charge $50 for a full body illustration. This per hour method may not work for everyone, especially if you're a beginner. Beginners tend to take much longer than an experienced artist, but without the quality an experienced artist would provide. If you know you take longer, then you should try to account for this in your price by reducing it around 10 to 20%. Make sure you take into account added or complicated elements that may be requested. Do they want a background? That's an extra charge. More than one character? Extra charge. These additions increase the difficulty of the piece, so you need to make sure to charge for them. Here are some examples of extra charges I list on my website. Added characters, added vehicles or larger props, scenery, and alternate versions. I also tend to charge if they want a PSC file. Don't undersell yourself, but stay competitive. There will be times when you have to lower your prices to draw in more customers. For instance, if you have 10 followers online, you simply won't have the reach of somebody with 400 followers and the same prices. In this case, I would lower my prices by 10 to 15% to bring yourself an advantage. Once you further build your following, you can raise these prices. If you do decide to lower your prices to attract more customers, do not drop them to crazy low numbers. I find it crazy how many artists selling $5 commissions get scammed versus artists selling $50 commissions. If your prices are low, people will think you do not value your work, and you will attract clients who are cheaper and are unwilling to pay for quality. In the survey I conducted for this video, most people looking for commissions have a budget between $20 and $40 US. You won't benefit from your commissions if they are too low, and most people seriously looking for commissions will have a higher budget anyways. Make sure you have a visual commission sheet. I see many artists posting text posts or promos online that list their prices, yet no examples. 9 times out of 10, this text post will be lost within other text posts on social media or overshadowed by another artist's promo that actually includes visual examples. You can display your work simply by choosing one of your best pieces and putting XX price over it, or you can make a collage. Either way, be sure to show examples of your work that reflect what people who commission you are actually going to get. I've been asked before what a good commission sheet looks like. This can vary. There are lots of ways to show your commissions in an eye-catching way. My suggestion would be the following. Do not crowd your commission sheet. You don't need to fit every price on one page. You can have a Google Doc or a website page with details that you can link to people after they show interest. That being said, customers do tend to look for general prices. You just don't need to include every little upcharge or price variation. I find listing a range, such as illustrations between 30 and 45, works really well. Remember, the purpose of commission sheets is to advertise. Every single little detail does not need to be on there, and it's going to detract from the overall appeal. Simple is most often better. Here's one of my older commission sheets that I got multiple compliments on, as well as many commissions. Notice how simple and straightforward it is. If you're enjoying this video, why not subscribe? It helps me reach out to more artists for feedback and helps you get access to future videos as soon as they come out. I also have many social links down below if you're so inclined to check them out. Moving on. What are the best places to advertise your commissions? Social media is by far your best chance of getting clients. In my experience, Twitter has given me the most reach and in turn the most commissions due to people seeing each other's likes and retweets. However, you can make any platform work for you as long as you post your work consistently. You should be posting regularly on one, if not multiple platforms. Try to post more art than just commissions as well. Fan art in particular has more reach and will get you more exposure. The more exposure you have, the better chance for you to get clients. Make sure to utilize tags so your art has more reach as well. Don't forget to watermark your work so it won't be stolen when posting online. Discord is also a great place to advertise commissions. Just make sure it's on the appropriate servers. Do not advertise your commissions on random servers. It's just annoying and will probably get you kicked. There are many servers out there that specifically have a section for commission advertisement, including the art research server I run. You can find the link down below to that if you are interested. Ask people to share your work. Even if someone doesn't buy a commission from you, they can still help you. Platforms like Twitter and Tumblr make this easy through their retweet and reblog functions. If you include a little blurb in your advertisement, something as simple as "reblogs are appreciated," or "if you don't want to buy a commission but want to help out, please retweet," people will be more likely to share your work and your chance to find someone actually interested in commissioning you is going to increase. Unique art styles do better. In the survey I conducted with those who purchased art commissions, I had a question regarding what stands out to clients who are looking for an artist to commission. The unanimous answer was that clients are looking for a good art style. Keep in mind this particular question was a written one and not multiple choice, so that should say a lot about the importance of developing your own art style. Try to get your art to a place where it's recognizable that it's your art. You want people to see your art and you already know you did it without even seeing your name. There are many ways to develop an art style, frankly too many to cover in this video. Just keep in mind it's okay to bring certain aspects of others' art into your own, and to use others for inspiration in your own style. Specific skill sets attract more people. Once I started doing sub-badges, the amount of people asking for my commissions nearly doubled. This is because sub-badges aren't advertised as often as, say, just drawn art, so it's harder for those who want them to find an artist. When you cater to a specific need, you'll find clients who are most likely willing to pay better due to that need, and you're going to have less competition, making you the likelier choice for the job. Here are some examples of specific commissions: sub-badges, YouTube banners, icons, character sheets, stream avatars, PNG tubers, Twitch overlays, YouTube intro animations, logos. The list goes on. I guarantee you're going to be able to fill at least one niche need, so you should really think about what that will be for you. If you don't want to be scammed while doing commissions, there are a few precautions you can take. First of all, watermark everything. Do not show your client unwatermarked art until after they have paid. Do not accept payment last. I personally take full payment once I've provided a client with a sketch and they approve of it. Taking payment after you have finished is dangerous, and you're risking the client ghosting on you and leaving you with hours of unpaid work. Do not accept alternate payments to the method you usually accept. You don't want to get paid through a way you're unfamiliar with, especially since there are many ways to retract payments. Update your clients regularly. It looks bad on you if they don't hear from you for an entire week or more. Even if your update to them is that there's a delay or it's going to take longer, you telling them that it will make them way happier than if you tell them nothing. Maintaining a good reputation with your clients is crucial, so they're more likely to recommend you to others. Give yourself a deadline. Even if your clients say, "Oh, it's no rush," you should remain consistent with how fast you complete commissions. I personally give myself 2 weeks to finish a commission. This time will vary depending on your personal life and level of skill, but try to come up with a time frame that is quick but still gives you a few days of leeway. Another question I pose to clients who took my commission survey is asking what was a turnoff when looking for someone to commission, and lack of updates was the number one thing. Remember that you are essentially starting a business, and all businesses should have deadlines. Most people who order commissions expect to receive them at least within the month, shown by the survey results here. Ask your clients for their feedback after you've completed the transaction. What do they think you could have done better? Asking them for feedback is just going to help you improve for future clients. Try to make every piece your best piece. Even if it's a simple commission or you aren't charging a lot for it, you want it to be high quality. Remember, reputation among clients is key, and high quality pieces will be noticed and may even give you a decent tip. I just want to give a huge thanks to everyone who replied on the survey I created for this video. If you'd like to take a look at the results, I'll include them below. If you liked this video, be sure to drop a like down below. Also feel free to ask any further questions in the comments, or even offer your own experiences with commissions. If you think anything in this video is inaccurate, I'd love to hear your critiques. I have some social links down below, including my Twitter, where I post art regularly, my Twitch, where you can see me work on art live, as well as some casual gameplay, and 2 Discord servers, both with unique resources for art. Thank you for watching!